Hey everybody, this is Jason doing another YouTube video, and this is from my local card shop. I just did that one. Just click on the link below. This is from the card show in Fishers, Indiana. They do it once a month, and I believe that it's probably the premier show in Indiana, and definitely in Indianapolis. They usually have, I would say, somewhere between 30 to 50 tables. So it's a pretty big show. Today they had Rupert from Survivor there signing autographs, actually for free. I think you just made a donation. But I was there for a couple hours. I just love this show because it literally has a little bit of everything. It has wax, it has vintage, it has pre-war, it has what came out yesterday, it has junk era, it has supplies, it has a little bit of everything. So it's really a good show for collectors. They have a lot of people who collect, like a lot of guys who do individual players that are, superstars and Hall of Famers. It's a little bit of everything. There's graded, lots of raw, but lots of graded. So there's all that. They even do graded submissions there. You can bring your cards and they'll get them graded for you through PSA. They have one of the guys there, shops that helps do that, who puts on the show, will do it for you at, I'm sure at a cost. But anyways, so with that being said, that's whole stack. Everything I'm going to show you here today, I got for around under $15 or right at 15. I went in there with 20 bucks and I came back with 5. So there you go. So some of the cards were just like base cards of Japanese players I didn't have. So Taguchi, Iguchi, not to be confused with Taguchi. We got Tadahito Iguchi. Then we have Jojima, Kenji Jojima. And then last was Hideki Matsui, Gojira. Then I picked up also this Matsumi Kawata. I've never even seen this card before. I don't even know if he actually ever threw a pitch in American baseball. I have no idea, but he's kind of an elusive guy to get. Then we got a Randy Johnson rookie card. I believe this is a rookie card from Score Traded. So there's that. And then here comes my Ichiros. Here's an Ichiro card I believe I did not have. Most of these cards I'm going to show I do not even think I own. So that's the reason I went crazy. And I got a cool Negro Leaguer, Josh Gibson, the Black Babe Ruth. I've never seen this card before. I thought it looked pretty cool, and I got it for $1, a quarter, 50 cents, something. Here's another Hideki Matsui. I think there's like a whole series of cards. So some of them start getting confusing, which ones I have and which ones I don't. Here's an Ichiro with Jackie Robinson. I believe I have this one now that I'm looking at it, but you never can have too many of Ichiro and Jackie Robinson. Then we got like a mini insert of Darvish. Very cool. I love that card. And this is a really cool one here. This is a Matsuzaka rookie card. Bowman. Topps Heritage or Bowman? Oh, yeah, no, it is Bowman Heritage. Foil. Usually they're numbered, I thought. This one's not numbered, but it is what it is. And then I got this in a tray with my buddy, Matt. I got this card. Most of these cards I'm going to show you are no big deal. They just were 90s cards I didn't own. I thought they were cool. 2 Jim Abbotts. Everybody remembers, Bono's breaking the bats over your knee. That's very 90s. Didn't have this Jim Abbott, I don't think either. Rookie Cup Jim Abbott. Got this right here. I just love this card, the All-Star card of Bo Jackson. Oh my gosh. And then Roberto Alomar rookie card from the commemorative set they created. And then all those cards were just like kind of throw-ins. This is the card that I got from him in a trade. So I got this Barry Larkin Finest. I think this is 94. 94 Topps Finest. I'd never seen this card, and the reason why you might say that is because at the bottom of it, if I can try to get there, it says Superstar Sampler. I think that's the what I'm trying. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I'm trying to not be so jittery with it. I've never seen that before, but the card looks beautiful. I didn't see any of them online. I think a lot of the other cards that are in this set, if I found them correctly, they weren't Larkins, but a lot of them hovered around the $8 to $20 mark, kind of depending on the player. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger, and we did a trade, and I got that one because, of quite honestly, if I can't find it on eBay, they're probably not that available. Then I got this 2002 Ichiro Bowman Chrome, which I don't think I owned. And then I got the regular Bowman Chrome, or Bowman. And I think people will call it, and this is like how like uneducated I am sometimes with the lingo. I think people are calling this now paper. Just like the regular non-chrome, non-refractor, non-parallel, non-exfractor, ruby, diamond, shimmer, nitroglycerin, nuclear bomb, whatever they're calling them now. I don't know. You can't keep up. They just call the regular old cards paper. So I'm sure I'm wrong. You can let me know if I'm wrong, if that's not correct. But I'm gonna just do it just because I don't care. So here's another. There's all these Ichiros I'm getting ready to go to. I don't believe I have. So these are just a bunch of cards I got for, like I said, $1 or a quarter or whatnot. So here's another Don. Here's another Don Manley. Here's another Ichiro. There's Don Manley. Can't you tell? I've been going for a lot of inserts recently for Ichiro because, not that I don't have all his base cards, because I definitely don't have all his base cards by a long shot. But when I'm starting to see, I just know he's going to be a Hall of Famer here in a handful of years. And I don't want to miss out on getting a bunch of the inserts, because I think those will be the harder ones to get as time goes on. Here's a Maeda, whatever you call this, bronze or something, I don't know, or sepia rookie card. And I did not have this one. I'm almost positive, so I want to add that to the collection. I don't know if I have this Don Manley League Leaders, but this was in like mint shape, and to get it for a quarter. The other one I have, it might have been a little janky. Then I went on a run of Altuve's. Here's one from Donruss. Here's a really cool one from 1951. I didn't realize he played back then, but this is a play ball. I think he played second base, and he would always be there for the relay from Mantle from outfield. So that's kind of cool. Another here, Gypsy Queen, Altuve, and here's an Altuve. It's so cool to go to these shows because a lot of these products I will never buy or break, because one, I'm not spending $50, $60, $70, $180, $200 on a box of cards just so I can get a handful of cards and players I collect and a bunch of like no-name rookies or mediocre Hall of Famers, autographs or relic cards to make myself feel good. But I love going and getting singles from those exact same products for a quarter, 50 cents, $1, $2, whatever. And I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody. That's just my opinion. I break, like I said, I don't mind people breaking blasters because that's $20. That's, I'm willing to roll the dice on those sometimes. But I went to the card show today, and this is just the crazy thing, guys. And I mean, I'm sure either I'm preaching to the choir or I'm just telling people, and they're just probably rolling their eyes like, whatever, dude. Like, you don't know. Well, I do know. But I went to the card show today, and all the wax, for the most part, minimum starting out was $40 to $50 minimum, and all those on the low end. And then everything else was in the $80 to $130 range. And then you had a few things that were hitting the $200 range that were there. And, some of those boxes that were in that $40 to $80 range had one card in them. And I know we all know that, like, tops with archives or whatever, and we all know that. Those same cards, yeah, you can get like a Derek Jeter rookie or a Derek Jeter autograph or a Hank Aaron. Like, I get that. But more than likely, you're getting a Bill Buckner. And paying $40 a pop, I just don't understand that. I just don't understand that. It's like, I don't know. That's like, to me, rolling up a $100 bill and lighting it in your cigar with it. I just don't get it. I mean, for every mega hit you get, how many duds did you get in the process? Now, if you got one, you spent one crisp $50 bill, and you hit a Sandy Koufax autograph, well, bully for you. My hat, I'm tipping it to you and saying thank you, because that is awesome. But we know, if we're being honest in our heart of hearts, you got lucky, or you spent another $300 before you even got to a legit good Hall of Famer or like real huge prospect or whatever. You already spent $300 or $400 prior to that one $50 purchase or $80 purchase to get that. I just can't do it. Not gonna do it. Don Mattingly. And then this is really cool that one guy, he literally put on all these what the variants were. Because I would never have known the difference. I would not be able to tell sometimes. I just look at that and I'm like, oh, okay. But he put gold on here. And this is really awesome. This is a Ichiro numbered card. And I got this, I think I got the exact same one twice because, hey, why not? So I have this one here. It's numbered to 1350. This was 1107 out of 1350. Let me back this train up. And then right behind it, I have one that's 623. Exact same card, but for $1 or for a quarter or whatever. Another Altuve. And then these cards kind of threw me off too because, and this is just like I just kind of get like so frustrated with Topps. This is almost the exact same card, but this area is completely different than the other one. And so, like, that's how they get you. Well, in this case, it's the same card, it looks like. So, but you all know what I'm talking about. Like, I've seen one where they're, like, different. And I'm just kind of like, seriously? Seriously? Exact same photo. Everything's the same. All you do is change the background of the card. And it's the exact same card. And you're, like, pulling, like, 8 of them. They're not different colors, not anything. Like, they're just, like, cracked. Or they're circles and squares. Like, I'm in a geometry class. It's kind of silly, but whatever. Whatevs. This is kind of cool here. I've never seen this blue Ichiro card. I'm sure this is some sort of... okay, I was starting to freak out. I thought somebody marked on it. This must have been some kind of maybe big league insert card or parallel. Then this is another cool Altuve. And then there's 3 here. I see these go on eBay for quite, $3, $4, $5 usually. This guy was selling for $1 a piece. I thought it was awesome. They're all mint shape. And they're 3 of the Leaf Ohtani cards. So even if I got these on eBay, you got them for, even if I spend $1 or $2, you're still usually paying shipping and handling minimum $3.50. I got this Ohtani. This Ohtani. And then the last one, which is like kind of the one that was like iconic one there for a while. I got each one of those for just one macaroon. So anyways, guys, that's my card show pickups. And like I said, I got all these cards for $15. So that's a lot of cards for pretty low price, I feel like. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. And please, if you do, and will do it. I just lost my train of thought. Sorry. Support each other, like each other, respect each other. Even if I say things that hurt your feelings and trigger you, I still respect what you do. Still love you. Right here. And until next time, peace.